So we have seen forthcoming ESG framework of the country with its value creation and probable methodology of evolution for rating agencies. Now we shall discuss about the operation challenges for implementing the same. The ESG fee scheme in India is governed by a plethora of laws that address ESG matters covering issues such as environmental protection, employee benefits, and corporate governance. The regulatory framework is not codified under consolidated legislation. The ESG framework is a mix of hard law and codes of governance, which in some cases remain voluntary. Compliance with the ESG framework is mandatory for some entities, with the extent of the obligations under the framework depending on the size of the relevant entity. The Indian government has recently formulated 4 consolidated labor codes governing wages, social security, and working conditions in a bid to address contemporaneous concerns in the workforce. Implementing the ESG, environmental, social, and governance framework in India presents several operational challenges. Key players are different types of ministry. Key players in formulating and recognizing the ESG scheme in India would include the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MoFCC, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, MCA, Ministry of Finance, and Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. These ministries play crucial roles in setting guidelines, ensuring compliance, and fostering sustainable practices across industries. 2. Synchronization of laws through integrated platform, synchronizing different laws related to various industries into one platform under the 5 pillars, environment, social, governance, financial, and economy is essential. This requires a unified regulatory framework that harmonizes existing regulations, guidelines, and standards. Ensuring coordination among different ministries and agencies is critical for effective implementation. 3. Government rating agencies. Agencies such as the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEB, Bureau of Indian Standards, BIIC, should be assigned to rate ESG FEI scores for industries. These agencies would also monitor compliance, ensuring transparency and accountability in the rating process. 4. Validity and review. The ESG FE scores should be valid for a period of 3 to 5 years, with periodic reviews and reassessments to account for changes in industry practices, regulations, and market conditions. This interval ensures that the scores remain relevant and reflective of current performance. 5. Involved professionals. Certified professionals such as environmentalists, geographers, sociologists, economists, and statisticians must be involved in evaluating the impact under the 5 pillars of the ESG scheme. Their expertise ensures comprehensive assessment and accurate ratings. 6. Area of operations. The operational area. This scope ensures that the evaluation considers the broader impact on the surrounding communities and environment. The framework should also clarify the distinctions between philanthropic activities, charitable contributions, and the mandatory 2% development fund under CSR regulations. 7. Unforeseen challenges. Likewise, implementation challenges. Implementing the ESG framework may face unforeseen challenges such as resistance from industries, lack of awareness, data collection difficulties, and varying regional regulations. Addressing these challenges requires continuous dialogue, capacity building, and adaptive strategies to ensure successful implementation and long-term sustainability.